So hi everyone. So welcome to Electronics Techie. So my journey is started as a physical design engineer. So recently I started training in physical design engineer. Means I am learning something new. So what I learn is like I will convert my decision into as a physical design engineer. So what I learn in everyday class I will update in my YouTube channel. So if anyone want to learn something uh, with me, so you can listen my videos daily. So I will try to upload what I learn in the class every day. So if sometimes if not possible, I will update within 1 or 2 days. So coming to the journey, so while I am visit the institute, it's all fine. So how long you are going to do, but you have to start from the basic only. So what is the basic thing? So digital electronics. So in every class or anything or anywhere or any interview, so first question we are going to face is like what is electronics? So what is digital electronics? So why you are enter into the VLSI field? So these are the common questions we are facing. As the same way I also face the things. So I got some definitions. So for that I will discuss with you. So here there is a digital electronics. So the definition of the digital electronics is like digital electronics is a part of electronics, so where the devices work using two conditions. So in digital electronics, it is a part of electronics. So it will work on the two states only, means two conditions only. What are the two conditions? On and off conditions. So in digital electronics, all the things are only based upon the two conditions, on and off. So digital electronics are designed the chips and electronic system. So why you are going to use this digital electronics? So what is the use? What is the need to learn these things? So because what are the things we are going to use now? So they are made up of with chips, some systems. So those are the building blocks from the digital electronics only. So you have to learn digital electronics compulsory, whichever side we are settled in the core field. So whatever the core field, so digital electronics is a must and should basic thing you have to learn. So this is the main thing. So first we have to learn the digital electronics for anything. So interviewer also first focus on the digital electronics only. So many devices in our daily life use digital electronics. So in our daily life we can see mobile phones, from mobile phones onwards, washing machines, laptops, TVs. So what are nothing will be. So everything will fill of electronics only. Now everything will coming into the electronic stage only. So after few years or after few months, everything will updated. Not like now. So everything will become electronics. So digital electronics is very important because it is used in many everyday devices. So everywhere we are going to use. So what are I will teach the class now. So it will be designed with laptop. So it will be by of laptop. So it will design with some chips. So chips is nothing but digital electronics. Everything is full of electronics only. So coming to the next question. So everyone, what is the signal? So next question, whatever I face is like, what is the signal? So signal is nothing but a medium going to carry certain information. So signal means is nothing but a information. So what it is going to do is it carries some particular information. So I have to give the particular definition. So you know the signal. Signal is in the like of form like this. So you call the signal. So you can say sine wave. Not these answers are nothing. So you have to give the proper definition for the signal. So whenever anyone will ask you what is a signal, you have to answer that signal is nothing but a medium going to carry certain information. So next question. So what are the types in the signals? So we have two types of signals. Some other signals also there, but mainly two types of signals: analog signal as well as digital signal. So analog signal, how it is looks like is continuous signal. So it looks like a continuous waveform. So it changes smoothly over time. So means for changing the time, so the values of the wave also going to be changed. So it is not in the particular unique way. So it will be varies from continuous manner. So examples like radio, telephone signals, so and so. These are the examples of the analog signal. Coming to the digital signal, it is not in the continuous format. So how it is like? It works with a fixed values, zeros and one. So digital. So digital is nothing but only two values, 0 and 1. So you have to know digital is nothing but two values, zeros and 1. You have to fix that point in our mind. So it will be flowing with only zeros and 1. So on and off conditions. So examples of the digital signals are digital clocks, binary clocks. So in previously we are seeing like analog clocks. Now it's full of digital clock. Even in the seconds also you are going to calculate very fastly, very accurately. So those are the things of the examples of the analog and digital signal. So next, so differences between the analog signal and digital signal. Now phase your video. So try to give some answers in the comment section. So whether it will match for the further points or not. So if there is any new point, it will be useful for some other one else. So I will discuss some points. So if you know more than that, so I also mention in the comment section. So these are the some of the differences between the analog and digital signal. So analog signal is the continuous and time varying signal. We all know about that. So analog signal is in the continuous manner. It changes smoothly over a time. So digital signal has two or more discrete states, as usually in binary form. So we already discussed it has the two states, zeros and one. So these are the two definitions. So the next difference is analog signals are as usually represented by a sine wave. So analog signals are mostly in the sine wave. So it means it seems like this. So not only this. So we can randomly means, for example, we can say like it is in the form of sine wave. It looks like a sine wave like that. So whereas the digital signals is looks like square wave. Only square is not the correct answer, but we have to say it will be represented with. So while you are going to teach or while you are going to explain something to someone else, we have to compare with someone else, something. So so in your daily life also, if you want to explain something to other person, if they don't know, so you have to try to compare the things. So like that, here also we can't see the analog signal. So what you are going to do? So while you are going to explain or while you are going to represent something, so you have to compare with some other wave. So here analog signals are compared with sine wave. So digital signals are compared with square wave. So analog signals are easily affected by noise. So coming to the analog signals, they are easily affected by the noise. Means it is in the continuous manner. Whenever the signal is coming to this particular point, it is going to be noise. Noise will be added here. So the the whole waveform is going to be disturbed here. So this accuracy may reduce. So while the noise is going to add to the analog signal, so the something accuracy may be missing. So see here, while you are speaking something, so someone will come and interrupt you. Means they are also talking loudly. So opposite person can't hear your voice because of noise of the other person. So like the same. So the accuracy is going to be missing. So digital signals are less affected by the noise and are more stable. So digital signals are less stable. Means here it is in the stable states now. So only zeros and ones. So other than these parts, it is not going to be affected by the noise. So it will be less compared to the analog signals. So noise is affected. So analog signals are continuous values to represent the data. So analog signals continuous values is nothing but 0.100 something. These values are also going to be considered in the analog signals. Whereas digital signals use discrete values to represent the data. Means only particular values, only 1 or 2, 3, 4 like that only it is going to be represent. So examples of the analog signals are temperature. So temperature is now is like some 27 degrees Celsius. In other case it will be 28. Some other case 28.5, 28.6, 26, 26.1, 26.12 side. Like that it is going to be changed. Whereas digital signals like computer, CDs and digital devices. So these are the examples of the digital signals. So it will not vary with the time. So it will be same as what you fix with, it will be same as like this. So, but temperature is changing according to the time. So time varying, the values of the particular parameter also is going to be changed. So these are the circuits, means analog circuit. What in analog circuits, what are the components we are going to include? So by using the components like resistor, capacitor, diodes, we are going to design the analog circuits. Coming to the digital circuits, we use transistors, logic gates, all the things we are going to include in the digital circuits. So thank you. So final end of the session means end of this video. So what we are going to discuss, so what is the electronics, what is the digital electronics, so signal, what are the types of signal, what is the difference between the signals, so all the things we learn. So mainly we focus on the digital part. So this is the digital electronics, zeros and ones, so you have to remember those things. So everything I want to share, what are the important things, not 100% I can't give, but as much as I can give, so I will give. So what are the important points, are the main topics, so what are the clear cut concept. If the class will continue in 1.5 hours, so I will 10 in the 10 minutes. So 10 minutes means I can't explain the whole 1 hour class to in 10 minutes. So what I do, so I will give some informative knowledge what I learn in the class, so which makes more important to me, so I will update to you here. So if it is helpful to you, so please subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. So first time I asking about subscribe, so why it means I want consistency. So because of your support only I get those things. So if you watch the video till end, so please comment watch. So why means, so I want to know who will watch my videos until the end. So if someone will watch in starting 5 minutes or 5 seconds or something else, then put some like if don't put like also no problem, they will left, but I don't know whether they are watch or not. So if anyone watch this video until then, so please comment watch in the comment section. So if anyone won't watch means I will understand, okay, no one will watch my video until the end. So it makes some difference to me. So I think you keep supporting me, so thank you, and then bye.